What's up, guys? Welcome back by this new video. Today, I'm doing again a mod showcase from the Lucky Block mod because I just wanted to do it. And today, I'm doing all kinds of different blocks that you can get from the Lucky Block mod part 1. Because, yeah, probably there's one more chest of this or slightly more, but yeah, I'm just doing it in 2 parts. That's better to do it, because otherwise it will be a little bit too long and too chaotic, etc, etc. But at least, guys, if you like these series, my showcase series, definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. And if we reach 1000 subscribers by the end of March, I will do a face reveal, so you don't want to miss that out. So yeah, let's start straight with the first blocks. So the first blocks we have are the Starry block, Fool's Gold, Quicksand, Quick Tiles, Cloud, Black Hole block, Impossible Black Hole block, God Black Hole block, and Black block. Okay, so first we will do these 5. These are from the Astro Lucky block. And yeah, this block you can find in those little temple structures, the Starry block. Actually looks great. And as you can see, it has a little bit of an animation. You see those stars a little bit moving. What makes it actually quite a nice block, I have to be honest. Nice texture, looks like a little bit of the Northern Light dish thing. I really like this one. But then we have got Fool's Gold that you can get from just a drop. And this one, yeah, it's just as the name says, it's Fool's Gold, so this gold is just fake. You cannot even turn it in gold or make blocks luckier, or I don't know what you can do with it. But yeah, you can absolutely do nothing. And if I go to a regular gold, as you can see, the texture is, I think, a little bit different. Yeah, it's more oranges. Yeah, orange. And this one is just more solid. So yeah, that makes it really interesting. But then, 2 that I really like, these ones are used for traps. Quicksand. It's not quicksand that's actually if you stand on it you fall, but if you stand on it, you become super fast. And that's the same with the quick tiles. You will be very fast as well. Look at that speed. So if I just make something like, let's say this, a little path, and if I then go, let's see how fast we can be. It's a nice way to run really quickly and maybe to even escape from one of your friends. And you can probably, I don't know if this works, but you can even ruin the path if you're doing something like a manhunt or I don't know. But it's very fun. I really like these. But then we've got cloud blocks. You can get this one from the cloud structure. And it looks actually really interesting because it's just a cloud. But if you stand on it, normally with the structure you will be a little bit more sucked into the ground, but this one is just solid. But as you can see, the fun thing about this one, you can actually see what's behind the block itself. It's not that visible, but still, you can see it actually. So yeah, this is a super nice-ish glass thingy, so I really like that. And then we go into the black hole lucky block. I think that's the name of. I think shaded was. I don't know. But yeah, here we have first the black hole block. That's just actually just a B on a block. Yeah, not too special. Then the impossible one. Then we have just an eye on a block. I actually like this texture more than this one actually. But still. Then the God one. Yeah, no, not special at all. Just letter G. Like the B actually, same texture. I do not like that. And then we have got the black hole block, I think. Yes. As you can see, this is absolutely black. I never saw this black in a while. You can actually make this probably with concrete as well, but wait, I just want to try something out. If I do this, it's raining. Surely the rain ruins everything. But if I do something like, let's say, this, just a little cage, what will happen then? Wow, I became actually into the void. Oh, I love that. However, this can be quite nice for a sort of escape room, as you can see. That you can see the heaven, but you don't know where you're walking. So that's a very nice idea. Really like just a solid black block where you cannot see anything. Really like that. So let's hop then to the next blocks. Okay, so then we've got some texture, yeah, missing blocks. I hope they won't be if you place them, but we'll see. An OP diamond block, and the crystal block, endian block, Devillium block, glitch, glide block, silver block, and copper ore. So first of all, the OP diamond. Oh, I cannot showcase those. You know, instead we will getting 3 new blocks. I think that's fair. Okay, so I got 3 new ones. I got the Judo Crystal one, Judo Crystal, and another right block. So, yeah, first of all, the Judo Crystal, we're going a little bit messy, but I don't care. This one actually looks like just the coral block, the blue coral block that we have right now in Minecraft. So, yeah, you know, texture isn't that bad. At least you don't have to put water next to it, so it stays like this. But yeah, I really like that. And then we have got the Ender Crystal block from the Ender Lucky block. This one is sort of the old emerald texture block, but then with some extra lines and some more texture. I really like this to just make it as a floor, or to use it. Just really solid as a floor. But yeah, I really like this one. Then the Endium one from the Ender Lucky block. It's sort of the same one, but then it has, instead of that greenish, light green lime, I don't know, weird greenish stuff, it has this purple stuff. I think I like this one actually more than this purple. It's just a little bit too bright for me, I don't know. Too purplish. Yeah, I think I would say that. But then, from the Ender Lucky block, the Devillium block. And yeah, this one, you know, it's interesting because of these lines, but yeah, as you can see, it looks like the texture isn't completed, because it normally should just be more like this. But as you can see, you see the middle dot and those lines, but yeah, they are not perfectly centered or anything like that, so that makes the block the worst from these 3. But then the Judo Crystal block from the Judo Lucky block. This one is just a very interesting one, because it's just, I would say, a Rubik's Cube thing side that you can make. So you know, yeah, it looks very interesting. If you want to build a Rubik's Cube, definitely use this. Very fun. But then we have got the old netherite block texture. Yeah, from the Fire Lucky block, you have netherite and all those stuff. I am not showcasing everything from that, so that's why just only the netherite block. But still, this netherite block old texture, it's not that bad looking in my opinion. Very interesting. But then we've got from the Inca Lucky block the silver ore. Yeah, this is just simple ore. You can put it into a furnace. Nothing too special. And then a silver block. And this one, you know, it's just an iron block, but with this very interesting blue dot on it. So, yeah, you know, it's really nice if you're building something, a giant robot, and want to make, for example, ice or hearts. You can absolutely use this block for that. Perfect opportunity. And then we have got the copper ore. Just looks like, yeah, weird gold ore, but slightly different. But looks quite great. You can still smelt this for copper ore, so... I mean for copper ingots, so yeah. Not too special, but let's hop to the next blocks. Okay, so then we've got the copper block, the bronze block, tin ore, a dupe block, tin block, Inca block, and 3 more. That's probably the text that doesn't work. Nope. So we are getting 3 new blocks. That's fair. And yeah, those blocks are the Katzen Gold block, the Epsilon, and the Night block. So very interesting. Let's start off with the copper block from the Inca Lucky Block still. This one I really enjoy because it's so much texture in it, as you can see. If you look very closely, it looks like a little bit the lava or sun. I would say a little bit more of the sun, but it looks really great. I really like this texture. And then we've got the bronze block, and this one, yeah, you know, it's sort of an iron block, old iron block, but with more stripes and brown color. So it's a nice thing to make, for example, for a wall or something. But yeah, not the most fan of. But then we've got Finor still from the Inca Lucky Block. You can smelt it into fin, nothing too special. Then the Adobe block, still from the Inca Lucky Block, and this one looks like a little bit of the purple block that we have right now, but then instead of purple, it's more this yellow, orange, goldish block. So yeah, it's okay, not too special. But then we've got the fin block, and yeah, still from the Inca Lucky Block. And this one, you know, it looks like a little bit as a fault, in my opinion. Very great. If you just make something like a piston door, I don't know, you can make probably very fun things with this. And yeah, I really like it actually, this texture. Really, if you like a bank or something, if you make that. So very fun. Then we have got an Inca block. And yeah, this one... yeah, it looks like if you have a lucky block at your home, but instead of the question mark, they have made, I think, an extra sun, or I don't know. But you know, it's a decent block. It's more for a sort of trophy roomish thing. But yeah, I personally wouldn't really use this. But maybe for ice, it's alright, or something, I don't know. But then we have got the Katzengold block from, I think, the Judo Lucky block. And this one is actually, as you can see, a really Germanish texture, at least from a mod. I really like this. It's really realistic. Look at the metal and those pins. I think I never seen such a realistic block as this. I really like this. Nice texture. And as a ground block, I don't know. Maybe as a path or something, it could be nice. Okay, interesting. But then we've got the Epsilon block. It's just actually more like the yellow... still raining. The yellow concrete block that we have right now in Minecraft. So, you know, it's okay. And it's the same with the Night block. However, this color we do not have in vanilla Minecraft. It's sort of a weird bluish color. But yeah, very simple. So yeah, then we can hop into the next blocks. Then we have got the live legendary OP box, a cloud block, gingerbread block, white candy, orange candy, lime candy with different kind of candies as well. I'm not using everything. Dorito ore, some cool orange Dorito ore. There are still many of those, so I'm just taking a couple of them. But first of all, we have got the live legendary box, and this is actually a very, windowish picture you can use for, because yeah, it just looks like it's, I know it's the space, but it looks like you can also use it like how to say it, firework explosion. But the fun thing about this block, if you grab a pickaxe, oh, wrong game mode, and you break it, you get some overpowered gear from the space lucky block, like iPhone Expo block, boo, I don't know. So some very overpowered gear, as you can see. Ultimate life. Oh no, this is from the life lucky block, I see. Yeah, you can get some very amazing stuff. But we're not really doing the purpose of this blocks, just how they're looking. I really like this texture. I really like this. But then we've got another cloud block. This one is slightly different. It looks like a very invisible wall thing. Oh, and it is actually as ice you move on. So that's a really interesting. But I really like this texture because, yeah, I always liked these kind of invisible weird stuff. So just a perfect block. Then we've got the gingerbread block. This one is, I think, from, I have to think. I think from the spiral lucky block. I think this one actually too, the cloud block. But this one, it's alright if you like to make a candy land and a giant chocolate bar. This block is perfect for that. But then we've got the white, let's go to that side again. We've got the white candy block, and this one, just like white concrete that we have right now, same texture, so nothing too special. That, yeah, all those candy blocks have the same thing. Orange, yeah. I just brought us some of these, not everything, but they are looking okay. If you like, I don't know, something. But the black one, I'm actually very interested in because I wanted to see how much of a difference these two are. I can see the difference. This one is really black. This one has a little bit of texture. Oh, maybe I have to do this. No, never mind. You can actually see nothing. There's absolutely no difference. Huh, really interesting. There's absolutely no difference with those blocks. Very fun. And then, oh, I got rid of a block. Got a Dorito ore block. Ooh, the texture just gets destroyed when there's a block on top. Really interesting. But the fun thing with those two and the other Dorito blocks are, if you break one with just a pickaxe, you get actually Dorito and the same block back, so you can actually grind infinite amount of Doritos. I don't know, can I eat them? No, I am not hungry, but yeah, you can do fun stuff with those. So yeah, great, I would say. And let's hop to the next blocks again. Okay, I already did this, but yeah, my recording didn't save, so I'm doing it once again. The next we have are the Roblox Studios, the Blanks Loot Box, Fake Diamond, Wer benötigt Flugkraft from German one, Cheeto Illuminati, Bioblock, C, G, and Omega Block. I've already placed them down. I thought my recording would work, but at least this one, the Roblox Studio, block. It just looks like, yeah, I personally don't like it, but if you like a skyscraper building it, I think for this one it's perfect. Those, yeah, I think this is actually one of the first blocks that I see with actually that inside the block there's just a little chunk of it. It's just gone. So very interesting. Really like that feature about this block, but further than that, it's not that special. More like Lego or Diplo looks like. But then we've got the Banks loot box from the Banks Lucky Block. Just like the same loot box as this, you get overpowered items. But this one, this texture looks absolutely different than the other loot box because this one looks like more the target block nowadays because of this tiny little target. But then with a little bit more texture, I really this one could be really nice for a floor or something. For some secret passage, I don't know. But I really like this one. Then the fake diamond block. Just a combination of a regular diamond block with an ice block combined. And yeah, it's really interesting to look at. But yeah, texture, it's just a medium one. And in my opinion, it's okay. Not the worst, not the best. It's alright. But then we've got the Wer benötigt Flugkraft from a German one, and this, yeah, I actually don't know what I have to do with this. Just angel wings. But yeah, you can use this for something. I think if you're building sort of a bird or a duck, you can use this block for its wings. I would say no. I actually don't know, but yeah, it's really interesting in my opinion. But then the judo Illuminati block, it's just that triangle with that eye. Unfortunately enough, it does not blink. That would be really great, but I think there are not really animation blocks in this mod pack. But still, it's really great. I really love it. And then the bio block, and this one is a super realistic one. And yeah, just some vegetables. Really interesting. These are. But yeah, further than that, I wouldn't. It's more like for trolling or something. Because if you use this for the ground, oh, this looks weird. This looks absolutely weird. I don't like those. And then we have more of these concrete version blocks that we have nowadays, like the Xi block, the Chi, and the Omega, and you have plenty of more. But the fun thing is about the Chi block, yeah, at your hand, it just looks like invisible, but here it looks like just concrete, blue concrete. So very interesting. But at least let's hop to the next blocks then, the last ones. And then the last block for part 1 are the Shade block, the Lesses block, Oct block, Pixbite, then Densenite, Red Diamond, Nightmare, Nightmare Glass, and Plural OP blocks. So first of all, the Shade block from the Shade Lucky block. And this one looks absolutely, more realistic as well. So I really like this sort of aura it shows. It looks, in my opinion, it looks really like you get a scan at a hospital, and this is just an output of it. For me, it looks like that, and this red is just the blood, and this one are just cells, or I don't know. Not that of a biology guy, but I would say something like that. But really textureful this block is. I really like it. Then we've got Les's block, sort of combination as that, different kind of variant. But this one, yeah, it's really interesting. If I look like this, it looks like a big flashlight from a truck or something. Really interesting, this block. Yeah, it looks like a flash. Huh. Just from a truck. Really interesting, this actually. Definitely comment down below which one. What do you think about this one? Very interesting. But then from the Lucky Block, the Oct Block. Yeah, and I actually, this is just a little bit of influence for the Lucky Block, I would say. No, I have absolutely no words. I would never use this. Maybe to make a squid, but no, absolutely not. Then Big Spite Block. No, it's textureless. Oh, don't say these ones are okay. Those are not. Okay, I'm getting another block. I think that's fair instead of this Big Spite. Okay, so instead of this thick side, I just got a neon block, electric blue. Yeah, just like the concrete-ish. Think a slightly different color it has. Yeah, sort of combination of these two. But yeah, just like a concrete diff. Yeah, it's just the same. But then we've got the Tanzanite block. This one looks like sort of emerald block. Then bluish, sort of, I would say. Yeah, you know, it's a quite detailed texture, I would say, for this version of Minecraft. Huh. I don't know. Personally, I don't really like it because of these little blue lines. But further than that, it looks okay. It's not the worst one, I would say. But then we have got the red diamond block. And this one, yeah, I think it has something, you know? It's unique to all of the other blocks, in my opinion, the full blocks, like gold, iron, those things. And it has actually his own unique texture, so I really like this one. It's very unique. However, yeah, it looks like a little bit of a land and the ocean, or maybe, yes. It just looks like, yeah, depends on what perspective you're looking at, but that's for me. And there's a little palm tree, I don't know. Very fun, actually. Like a 2D block in it. Very fun. But then we've got, from the Nightmare Lucky Block, the Nightmare Brick. And this one, oh. Just like a different kind of mod you use, and this block for kind of dungeon. I really like this one. Fantastic looking block. I really like this texture. It perfectly comes into the next block. That's very important for me. Yeah, you know, it's a perfect block. I really like it. But then we've got the Nightmare Glass. This one has something special as well. Yeah, you know, I do not really like these black things. It looks like broken glass, but at the other side, broken glass looks amazing. However, the problem is you cannot really combine this block with another different kind of glass block. So, in my opinion, that's the only problem. But this texture, oh, it looks perfect for me. If you really need a broken glass for something, I love it. And then the last one of this part 1 video, the plural OP box, just like the other loot boxes. Very interesting. You have to break it with a pickaxe, but this one, you know, this one is actually the worst of the three. This one actually looks like a loot box. There's other two you can actually decorate with it. But this, yeah, you see, just actually, you have to use it as just as a loot box, not really as a building block. So that's the only unfortunate thing. But at least, guys, we have been through plenty of these blocks. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely stay tuned for part 2. That will probably come next week. I think, but I cannot promise anything. But probably next week it will come with more different kind of blocks. So stay tuned for that. Definitely comment down below which of these blocks from part 1 you like the most. I think, I don't know. There are plenty. I think there's nightmare breaks, or yeah, something more realistic. I really like most of them. So yeah, that's my opinion. But definitely comment down below what's yours. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.